So Jensen Huang, CEO of Nvidia, has just had his keynote here at the Taipei Music Center. Interesting. I know we went into it thinking that it's just going to be all about harmony and getting together and a lot of collaboration with the local supply chain. And that's true. But we did see two big announcements that are worth talking about. One is about NVLink IP. Now, you may have seen earlier at GTC in the year a kind of half fumble about an announcement with MediaTek about being able to use NVLink IP in custom silicon. That has officially been announced today, with NVIDIA partnering with MediaTek, Marvell, Alchip, Cadence, and Synopsys, so that anybody who works with any of those companies should be able to enable NVLink IP in their own silicon. Now, what does this mean? NVLink uses NVIDIA's custom SerDes connection. This is just a high bandwidth connectivity solution, except that NVIDIA has one of the fastest, if not the fastest on the market. Why have they got the fastest? They've been able to build it into their own products without having to worry about enabling it in anyone else's to begin with. Normally, when you develop a SerDes connection, you make it available to use for everyone first, and then you do optimizations. NVIDIA's done it the other way around. That's enabled them to get it the fastest. And Dylan is here. Yes, Dylan. Well, what do you think about this NVLink Fusion IP play?
Well, so the thing is, right, like, who would any hyperscaler actually say, like, oh, I want to get away from NVIDIA, so I'm going to do the NVIDIA solution, right? Like, it's just like a little silly. So I think who will use it is the biggest losers, right? So people like Qualcomm, like the sovereign AI efforts, those are the losers that are going to use NV Fusion.
So you're saying that they might be paid to use it?
No. Just if you're a loser, you might as well, like, do something so you can be relevant.
But hey, fastest SerDes in the world.
Yeah, sure. Or you could, like, just go custom chip with Broadcom or others and have a good chip.
Will this open up a market for just differentiated high-speed SerDes connectivity?
I don't think so, because they're not licensing the SerDes, right? They're licensing the entire, like, packet processing, the MAC, everything that's on NVLink, not just the SerDes.
Okay, so how much control do you think NVIDIA will have about who ultimately will get to use it in end product?
No idea.
Right, so because we saw MediaTek kind of hint at it back at GTC, yeah. But I always had the feeling that in that relationship, MediaTek will still have to get confirmation from NVIDIA if they have a customer who wants to use it. Part of Jensen's whole idea of absolute control.
You think that would be interesting? I bet because when you do semi-custom chips, right? Alchip, like, they have no negotiating leverage, right? Yep. Or like Amazon is negotiating directly with the IP providers in many cases, not Alchip. And in some cases, Alchip is for, like, minor pieces of IP. So I think in this case it would be the same thing, right? Like Amazon, if they wanted to use NV Fusion, they would go negotiate with NVIDIA, figure it out, and then be like, Alchip, put this together for us.
So is there any benefit for Cadence and Synopsys in this deal?
Verification. They have to verify everything. They have to go through the whole EDA pipeline, right? So I think, I'm sure there's a benefit. Design complexity is great.
Co-marketing dollars.
I don't think does NVIDIA do those?
They used to.
Oh, really? Okay. I wasn't sure. Like, they just seem too cutthroat to do that, right? Like, right. What is it? MDF, right, from Intel? That's gone or severely reduced.
Other companies still do it, so.
I want some. Can I make a sponsored video for?
So with all the stuff, with the new Taiwan office as well, what's the over/under here?
The funny, I was sitting next to someone in the crowd who's a journalist, and they were like, did they mean to show Shanghai in the background? I don't know if you saw this news about NVIDIA making an office in Shanghai. But no. I thought it was funny. They showed like from the south point of the city, but it's actually like way in the north area where all the rich people live. So I thought that was interesting.
It's also, Beto, so hot spring in the office.
Oh yeah, is that where the cat thing is that you always go to?
Oh no, that's in the east.
Oh, go.
But no, this is hot spring country. So you've been into the NVIDIA office in the Bay Area. Yeah. It's fairly empty, right? Is this going to be as populated?
Yeah, good question. The NVIDIA office is popping at lunchtime. It's popping at lunchtime because they have, like, pretty good food. It's not free. It's subsidized.
Yeah. You get two things for free in an NVIDIA office: the air and the caffeine. This is still a semi-analysis. You should go check out his stuff and his team.
Thanks, Ian.
32 people now.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. As opposed to the rest of what Nvidia is showing, RTX Pro servers, the ability to have PCIe cards rather than XXM modules, using GDDR7 rather than HBM. That's going to be interesting to see how that takes off. I still want to get one of those RTX Pro 6000 cards. I think Wendell has one. I think I'm going to have to steal his off him. But more to come from Computex. Stay tuned.